Okay, Thursday, so it means only one thing. Well, besides it's Thursday, it means it is time now for Bacon in Your Mailbox. I'm Greg Milby, community storyteller. Right there, she is, smiling face at all. Jana Clark, community admirer.
I'm so happy to be here on a Thursday.
Oh, you may not be by the time we're done with this show. Well,
Oh, you scare me, Milby. Be nice. Thursday is National Be Nice to Jana Day. Did I not tell you that?
oh, I didn't see that one in here.
Yeah, well,
I'll,
it's in there.
I'll have to look that one up and see if I can't confirm that. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This is Bacon in Your Mailbox. It's Jana's fault. This show still exists because it was her idea during the pandemic, the beginning of the pandemic, that we would do a show that's just all about fun, not really serious stuff. And we've done that. So
Yep.
we haven't done serious stuff, but we did cereal stuff on Tuesday. We talked a lot
Oh
about
my
cereal.
gosh, so much cereal. I spent the whole day going, where is I need more cereal.
Yeah. All right. So our sponsors, thank you to our friends at Stith Family Farms in Painville. Visit stithfamilyfarms.com. Brian Dennis at the Award Center. He has the bacon of the or the ham of the day award that we award somebody each and every show. What? That's probably the most stressful thing of the show is actually giving these out. Or I say rewarding them.
We don't really give them out. I mean,
Yeah.
we award them, but we don't really award them.
At some point, it'll be like a new iPhone release.
Right?
Everybody will
Yeah.
have one.
Yeah. Right.
Amazing Glazing Donuts, 515 North Mulberry in E-Town. Appreciate them being a sponsor. And always, Bluegrass Cellular, your community expanded. They are our technology sponsors. So checking out the weather forecast because you can't have a show without the weather. Plenty of sunshine, 84 today. Clear, 63 tonight, partly cloudy, 89 for Friday. Looks like sunny on Saturday as well. And we see rain chances back in the forecast by Sunday.
So listen, we've had a little reprieve from the humidity. It's been almost like cool evenings, cool mornings that are kind of crisp. It's strange.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. Not complaining.
No, I like those days. That's to me, that is probably one of my favorite things is getting up in the morning, which I don't do it as much anymore, but used to. I'd get up in the morning and you walk outside. There's something about the fresh smell of the day.
True.
So,
especially if it's not already 80 and 100% humidity.
Yeah. Sports still none, but we are getting closer to that there.
Oh, so close. Like we're so close.
Let's check in here. Our Baconites, man, they're on it early. Oh, look at Jay Hobbs. Jay Hobbs just typed first. So he's first.
So he's so job. Competitive.
That's good.
He's competitive. Be honest.
Yeah. I like it when our Baconites are competitive.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh, second on the list, Morgan Castor. She's in early.
Go Morgan.
So, and we'll come back to Morgan, but Ken says, good morning at the dentist, so can't stay, but wanted to support. I'll catch the replay. So
why? Why can't you just keep it on and just hold it up? I mean, they're in your mouth. They're not messing with your eyes, Ken. Come on.
Come on, Ken. Are you a team player or what? Hey, so back to Morgan.
Yeah.
So I get a message from Morgan on Facebook the other day that says, hey, are you in the office? And I said, no, but I can be. And then she sends me a picture of bourbon balls and says, worth it. So I immediately, and I just got pulled in my driveway.
Yeah.
I immediately put the keys in, turned the vehicle around,
that thing around.
To the office. So I need to bring them by to you today.
Yeah.
I have a few bourbon balls, and she soaks them in for a couple of weeks in that Yellowstone bourbon. And I'm telling you, it's good.
Slap your mama good.
Yeah. So it's so good that if I don't bring them to you quickly, they are going to be gone. I've had to restrain myself.
Listen, I'll tell you like I tell my kids, hide them from yourself.
I don't want to do that.
That's what they say. What'd you say? Eat them all? Oh, that's what I thought you said.
That's what I did with our fitness room. I hid it from myself. I have no idea where it is.
It's gone. I forgot where I hid it.
I can't find it anywhere.
Oh.
So I have a good morning from Brian Dennis, and we're going to talk about Brian again here in just a couple of minutes.
Okay.
And he says, "Good morning, Bacon Nights," because we are trying to make that happen.
We are.
Vicky's a little slow on the trigger today. We got to hire you.
No, listen, I got a message. It was actually on a post that I made yesterday on my Facebook from Vicky at like dark 30. Like I'm pretty sure Vicky was up trolling my Facebook at like 5:30 a. Yes.
It's good.
I love her.
Yeah.
And by the way, Vicky, it was about my wine bottle herbs. And so I have basil, parsley, and dill, and they are amazing. I clip them almost every day, and they just keep growing and growing. I'm so proud of them. I call them the triplets.
I remember when you planted those, and
It's
you
been
were
about
just
3 months.
yeah, you were just excited about seeing what would happen with it, and man, those things have done well.
I'm an herb gardener.
Yeah.
Of the wine bottle variety.
So our garden, our little meager little garden, we've gotten one cucumber so far. I picked out one squash and 2 zucchini.
Perfect.
I went to share with my daughter because we're working on the garden together.
Yes.
The cucumber, but she waited 2 days and didn't eat it, so I cut it up and ate it.
And she came back about an hour later and said, "Where's my cucumber?" And you said, "I don't know, babe. Have no clue."
No, she didn't say anything about that. She just said, "Hey, I'm thinking about taking that zucchini and squash to work." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, great idea." All right, so a couple of recap things that we've talked about on the show. The other Tuesday we talked about cereal, so I wore my cereal shirt.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, it's hard to see. Life should be simpler than the cereal aisle.
Oh, I love it.
So that shirt, I'd mentioned at one time on the morning show years ago, and our friends up at Ruffle Girl.
Yeah.
Within 2 hours, I had a shirt, and on the back it says "Rowdy Guy." I don't know if that's a legitimate label that they. Okay,
it's one of their brands.
Okay, so I don't have Ruffle Girl gear, but I do actually have Rowdy Guy gear. So
I remember when my kids were little, they would see their friends modeling Ruffle Girl and promoting it locally.
Mm-hmm.
They're based here, of course, Windy Blue, and they were jealous. And when I found out that they had cotton PJs for boys, I went and got them some, and they would call them their Ruffle Girl PJs. So they're going to hate me for telling that. I can't believe I just did that to them. But anyway, super cute. I love your shirt. True statement.
It's fun stuff. So one time we were going up there. They had that warehouse sale, which you can get stuff really cheap.
They do it like once a year. And people come from all over.
My niece in Indiana, we thought, oh, this would be perfect. We get her a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I drive up there, and it's like the Field of Dreams.
It is.
I drive up there, and I see all the cars. I go, yeah, I love her. I'm going to pay full price for this stuff later on. Because there was no way I was getting involved with that.
Oh, that's funny.
No way, no how.
Funny.
All right, speaking of getting involved with stuff, today there's really not a whole lot to celebrate today because it's National Handshake Day, which you can't do that anymore.
It means that in life with Vice speak, that's National Elbow Bump or Heel Bump Day.
Yeah. I have a hard time with it though. Sometimes I have a lapse of judgment and I start to shake somebody's hand.
Have you gone for a shake and then kind of pulled it back and then you're like, sorry, because you forget, right?
Yeah, there's been a couple of times we've done the handshake, but I use my hand sanitizer.
I understand.
My Brent Gooden hand sanitizer from Boundary Oak.
That stuff will kill anything. It's good to go.
I mean, you should hire me at tourism, because we're like promoting all kinds of tourism.
Listen, you have no idea. I'll hire you at tourism, and I'll pay you twice as much as you get paid to do bacon in your mailbox.
Oh, well. That sounds like a horrible deal. Today is Color TV Day. I thought you were leaning in because you couldn't see. Because, see, Jana refuses to wear her glasses.
So they're readers, but the need for readers has kind of expanded to really anything within my, So yeah, I did. What do you think? Y'all see?
I think you should wear them. I wear my glasses, and then sometimes I have my readers on, but that's because I have my contacts in. When I have my contacts in, I can't see close up, so I wear my readers. And I I can't, and no offense to anybody that has them, but I can't just fall into bifocals.
Well, so here's what I end up doing. I end up buying readers that I don't need all the time, and so I end up wearing them right here, which is not really an attractive look for me, let's be honest. And so I just get regular size and I put them on, take them off, put them on, take them off. So I am all over the place with glasses. But I can see, I mean, I can see comments clear, I can see you clear.
Which that's not good. So Matt Kitt says that he's a rule breaker. Handshakes for everyone.
Well, that doesn't surprise me about Matt.
Yeah, not at all. Amy said she saw one of her youth at Target the other day and went straight in for the hug. I mean,
listen,
I did that the other day too.
That could be me.
Yeah, I did that the other day too. One of our dear friends, we went to a little small gathering they had for her graduation, and I went in for a hug. Had to.
Yep.
Had to.
Hey, Lynn Cowan says men always make passes at women who wear glasses. That's Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn's thinking about me. That's Lynn's way of saying, wear them, girl, wear them.
Yeah. So Amy says monovision contacts. You wear one for close and one for, but then you're always winking at everybody, and I get sexual harassment charges.
Well, your brain learns how to adjust, but my brain was so slow it never really figured that out. I know. And then everybody really thought I was making passes at them.
I'm about one little step in my prescription away from actually being able to tell the future. That's how thick my glasses are. So
nice.
Yeah. Look at Jim Long jumping in here. Jana looks terrific with or without glasses. Boy, that
I'll send him a check later.
Yeah.
He's so sweet.
Oh, he'd spend it in a heartbeat. He'd take it and cash it. Jay Hobbs said, did you see the NFL cancel the Hall of Fame game, the Steelers and Cowboys?
No.
I hope it is not a sign of what's to come. But, I mean, these NFL teams are getting into camp. And, I mean, there's a lot of positive tests coming out of that.
I know.
So I don't, and as a season ticket holder for the Tennessee Titans, and none of you people make fun of that. We made the playoffs last year.
It's true.
They're asking for their season ticket money. So, and I'm sure they won't be that quick on getting it back to us. If
I was going to say, they're just going to ask you, you're just going to tell you to let it ride, which is fine.
No, I'm not letting it ride until next year. That's some coin. All right. So, it's time. I got to do this thing. So,
all right.
And Jana, I'd sent Jana a message yesterday and kind of clued her in on a potential video that was going to be a part of the show and how I was going to try to make it happen. But yeah, there was a video made, and I watched it for the first time yesterday. It was a 100% total surprise to me. I have no knowledge this was going to happen. Go to the office. We set, because I'm supposed to video something. I set up the camera, and the next thing you know, they put me in the chair and said, hey, let's make sure that the camera angle's right. I sit in the chair, and he said, hey, just sit there. And then all of a sudden they played this video. So if you remember last week, we talked about our beloved sports park.
Yes.
Which, by the way, is reopening, I hear.
Yes. Headlines.
Okay.
We're so excited. That's a different conversation, but thank you for mentioning it.
Yeah. So maybe we can get back to that in a little bit. So, so we're talking about the sports park, and you and I have had plenty of interviews about the sports park over the year. And I was a little upset that I never could actually get you to commit to a Greg Milby urinal at the sports park.
Oh my.
So you're going to have to watch your phone and it'll be like 10, 15 seconds delay. So okay. I'll fill in any gaps. And remember, anything you say, people can hear. Okay. So I'm going to play this video.
All right.
And you're going to enjoy this. And for those that watched last week's show, and if you didn't, I'd said there's a Milby Street already, a Milby Lane. I can't even get a urinal named after me. I went all this deal about trying to get my name to leave a legacy. Okay. Well, here we go.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait.
Greg Milby, you You challenged me, challenge accepted. Hammer of the day.
Hi, Greg. I just want to tell you congratulations on this very noteworthy award that you are receiving. I can't think of anybody that is more deserving having a urinal named after them than you are. All the years that we've worked together in different capacities, I can't think of anybody that would represent a urinal better than you would. So congratulations. Thanks for representing not only the city, your family, the company you work for. This is just a special honor, and we want to tell you how appreciative we are of you, and I hope you really enjoy this. Award that you are receiving. I can't think of anybody that is more deserving having a urinal named
Mute yourself out though, Jana. If you mute yourself on the
Greg,
screen
I
real
just want to
quick.
congratulate you, my friend, because, as a pastor and as your good friend, I can't imagine a more appropriate award. I'm sure that in voting for this, it was a royal flush for you to get this, and hands down, you deserve this, no question about it. And I hope everyone acknowledges how well received and deserved this award is. And in the history of membership, both at this church and in any other church I've been a part of, well, this frankly has never happened. So you are one in a bajillion people, and as it should be. So here's to you, my friend, the one and only Greg Milby, a urinal. What can you say?
Hey Greg, we've worked together a long time, and over the years I've seen a lot of things that symbolize one's success: trees, buildings, roads, rooms, but never a urinal. And I cannot think of anyone more deserving of having a urinal named after them than yourself.
Greg Milby, Josh Umberland here. I just want to say this is an amazing accomplishment, and I tell you, one day I hope to have a high accomplishment like this. All the stuff you've done for the community, this is very well deserved, and like I said, I just couldn't imagine somebody else, receiving this award. You're just an amazing person. It almost brings a tear to my eye. But thank you for everything you do.
Greg, what can I say? More than a year ago when we decided to invite you to be a part of Team HCC, I never imagined that you would bring this kind of honor to yourself and to our team. A urinal. What more appropriate honor for a guy like you?
Greg, congratulations on an honor that actually I've never heard of anyone being honored this way.
Greg, congratulations. I can't imagine a more worthy accomplishment for you. This is a high bar for you to step over. Actually, it's about a waist high bar, but glad that you were able to finally pull off such a great honor. So many men in Hardin County are going to be reminded of your greatness and just exactly what you can accomplish and model their lives after you on a daily basis. So glad to know you. May not be after this, but certainly hope you continue to interact with friends like me after you pulled off such a worthy award. Appreciate all you do. Very thankful for you.
Greg, congratulations, buddy. Who would have known that we'd be doing a podcast together, and that I would get to be in the midst of such greatness every single week. I had to know what it felt like just to be in your shoes for just a second. So I sat in your orthopedic chair here, and it's very comfortable. And I just want to say congratulations. I'm just a little curious. I know you're not familiar with indoor plumbing since you grew up with outhouses. I just want to know if this plaque's going to be placed indoor or outdoor as you're used to. I don't know.
Well, I want to thank you all for the opportunity to get to speak about Greg. Boy, I tell you, this is quite an honor. Greg, proud of you. It's not every day you hear somebody getting honored like this, and I don't know of anybody else in E-Town that has the honor of having their own a urinal named in honor of them. So I want to congratulate you on this very well-deserved honor, and I look forward to seeing the plaque and visiting your facility. Congratulations.
I figured Brandon did that. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is the funniest thing ever. Oh my God. I'm crying in a totally different way. Hey, Brandon is no longer allowed back in the class, by the way. Oh my gosh, that's really good.
That is so daggone funny.
So Janice
I
wrapping up.
cannot believe that was done, and I didn't know it, and I got to see you watch it.
So
Oh,
big congratulations, big thank you to Brian Dennis. More importantly, his son
I
Brandon Dennis.
mean,
Brandon, is Brandon and I talk periodically at church and video stuff about video stuff, and he wants to do video, and so he produced that.
oh my.
I just put in the very bottom, my picture video. I didn't do any other production to it whatsoever. But for those that don't know, let's see who was in there. Mayor Jeff Gregory, Chris Denham, Officer Chris Denham, Public Affairs with EPD.
Yes.
Chris and I have fought for years just for the fun of it.
Oh.
My security guard, Big Josh Lindblom.
Yes.
And then Deputy Judge Executive Daniel London was in there.
It was so serious. He really acted like you got the key to the county or something, didn't he?
Yeah. I knew right away when I saw Jeff Gregory. I was like, oh.
Now.
And then, it was Brad Richardson with the chamber had no idea what was going on. And then I knew Eric Clemens would be in there at some point because, Eric and I give each other a hard time.
My gosh.
But John Ward was the perfect one to wrap it up.
Greg, I don't think anybody's ever been honored with a urinal before. Like, he was you gotta love him. Like, if you know him, you know how classically honest and funny that was.
Yeah, and I can't tell how many times it's like, well, Greg.
No. That just made my day.
I am going to so I'm going to give this to Brian Dennis. He's going to be another 2-time winner.
Oh my gosh, Brian.
He deserves that. Actually, you know what? I'm not giving this to Brian.
You're giving it to
Brandon.
I knew you were
going to go. Brandon Dennis.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Has earned this Ham of the Day award. Oh, that is a classic.
Greg, did you? I bet you just did not believe it while it was playing.
When it started, and then all the things running through my mind were, oh yeah, they're videoing me too. It was just, I was shocked at first because I had just seen Jeff Gregory. So they played this for me yesterday. I had just seen Mayor Gregory on Tuesday to do some audio recording stuff with him.
So fabulous.
Yeah, and I was like,
whew, good one.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you, fun fact, I love a good surprise. Better than, like, whether it is buying someone a gift or catching someone doing something, I don't know, but that was amazing. Amazing.
But
you're usually on the other end of that. And that's what's so great is that you were, isn't that crazy that all those people went behind your back? So fun.
I got one of them.
Oh my gosh. So fabulous.
It's in honor of his many years of aiming to please.
Oh, it's so awesome. So awesome.
And it gets better. It doesn't get better, but it's pretty good too. Jeff Gregory gave me a certificate. It is let's see. Know ye that Greg Milby is proclaimed an outstanding citizen of the city of Elizabethtown, recognized for his hard work, dedicated service, selfless community service, and for being the first person to receive this prestigious inaugural Greg Milby Urinal Award in the community.
Oh my gosh. To which others can only strive to achieve. That is so awesome.
I can literally yell now that I'm number one.
You are, yes.
That's been my goal forever.
You are number one. Yeah,
that
the
was
inaugural.
that was the best.
I'm
That was the
glad
best
now
ever.
you didn't give me a hint. So I tried. So just so you all know, I asked Greg last night. I was like, "Give me a hint. What is it? Like, what is it about? What's the topic?" And he was like, "Nope, not doing it. Not telling you." Fabulous. Good job. Well done.
Oh, it gets better. Brian just said we shot the mayor's video at 1 on Tuesday. What time did you see Jeff? I had a meeting with him at 2.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So
Ooh, that's ultimate respect right there.
Brian had said that they, Mayor JJ, James Jr., JJ Duval from
Yes.
the city of Radcliffe, he was
Yes.
on vacation. So
Oh.
I'm glad about that.
Well, he can always do the postscript or the part deux. He can do the deux.
That's funny.
Oh, good work.
And I'm going to be checking the chamber office. I'm going to be checking the Hardin County Government Building. I'm going to be checking the jail. I'm going to be checking the sports park, and I'm going to keep checking City Hall.
So fun.
Better be out there.
Oh my
I'll
God.
make special trips to check to make sure that
I just love this community more than life itself right now.
it is so much fun. Oh my gosh. People that tour here and come here, if you don't fall in love with this place, you weren't here long enough.
I agree. Listen,
Yeah.
we're Elizabethtown when you get here, and we're E-Town when you leave.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, and kind of talking about that a little bit, with Founders Day, Mayor Tim Walker years ago wanted to still, celebrate the birth of our nation, but it was also the birth of Elizabethtown.
Yes.
So, and Tim was a history buff, and he wanted to celebrate Elizabethtown's birth. So the 4th of July fireworks are not 4th of July fireworks. They're Founders Day fireworks.
Founders Day.
And so, with everything going on, you can't really be getting everybody together. Governor Andy says that. Y'all can't be doing that.
Right.
But we are doing fireworks, and they're going to happen this year. And we've mentioned them before, but just a little more detail. We as I'm doing the fireworks, I'm not. I mean, they are doing those. They'll be above the EC3 building. So you'll be able to park at ECTC and all of the neighborhoods around downtown. The reason they're over there is because they can use larger shells.
Because it's it's on a hill. They can shoot them off from that space, and they're more visible because of the location. So it really ended up working out well for both reasons. And the city is doing that with some sponsors.
Yeah. So we'll mention West Banco.
They're the
Maryland
ones
Ford
producing it.
They're fitting the bill for this because, as you know, Jana, in the tourism world, there's not a lot of money there right now.
Right.
And so, but they want to make sure they're doing this. And then this is a 100% locally produced show.
Yes.
Because you have Jeff Mann and Dustin Shepard with Shepard Mann Pyrotechnics.
Yes.
They're doing the fireworks. And and I think we mentioned this before. I do enough shows and stuff, it's hard to remember. But I do a lot of Dustin's soundtracks, and we synchronize those. James Hummel and I, they synchronize the fireworks to the music. Instead of the music being synchronized to fireworks, the fireworks are synchronized to the music. It'll be a little bit different this year because multiple radio stations in the community.
Right.
The one that I'm on in the middays, B1015,
right.
KMO Country, Big Cat 1055,
okay,
Quixie, and The Wolf all will be playing the soundtrack.
Wow.
At 10 o'clock on 4th of July. So it'll be really, really tricky to have it down to 100th of a second of synchronization like we normally do. So I met with them the other day as we were finalizing some stuff. That's why I was meeting with the mayor. This is going to be a ridiculous fireworks show.
Listen,
these are 6-inch shells.
How many?
6-inch shells.
Like, see, that doesn't mean anything to me. Like, compared to.
So
hang on. Let me measure out 6 inches. Then I'll I really I'm firework dumb. I know what a firecracker is.
So
sparklers.
A 4-inch shell goes so high. A 6-inch shell goes a lot higher. So it's like 600 feet. So you'll be able to get them higher.
Yep.
A lot more boom. And I know for a fact that there are at least 2,000 shells.
Well, that's
in
what
those
I thought you were
fireworks.
going to say. That speaks to me. Like, I get that part.
Yeah,
It's
so
awesome.
it's going to be good. And there's no theme for Founders Day, and we didn't just want to use patriotic music.
Right.
Just to kind of give you a little sneak peek into what it is. It's going to have, because the big thing for the year has been SpaceX.
Yes.
So
Yes.
this will have a space feel to it.
I like it.
And just be ready,
I'm fired up.
because you
I'm
won't know when it's over.
Ooh.
Because I will tell you, more than once, everything stops.
And then there's a finale. And then there's another finale.
Mhm.
And then another finale.
Yeah.
So excited.
So 4th of July, hopefully you'll have an opportunity to find a place, which you're going to have parking will be easier.
Really.
And you can listen to it anywhere you're at and just look up in the air if you're
That's
in
super
E-Town.
fun.
So we're looking forward to that. So that's why I was meeting with them, and we're finalizing all that stuff. So
Awesome.
good stuff.
Good work.
Yeah. We're actually not done yet. If behind me here, there's a laptop that's very important right now.
Needs to work.
Yeah. So
Is that where all the stuff lives right now? Like, are you working on the soundtrack?
James Hummel and I are finalizing the soundtrack,
Okay,
and he's got his big, he calls it Megatron, which is his big computer. So we had Megatron and my laptop, all that down here in this studio here in the basement. I mean, and we want full volume. So let's just say the walls were moving in here the other night.
How fun.
So
that's a good project.
So it's going to be good. All right. Today is also Global Beatles Day, as we celebrate the phenomenon of the Beatles and their long-lasting
Do you have a
gifts to the
favorite?
world.
Do you have a favorite Beatles song?
I really don't. Not a huge Beatles fan. I mean, I like their music. I know. That's why I stopped myself.
Music guy, concert guy, history, trivia, music guy. You're not a Beatles fan.
I like the Beatles. I just don't have like a favorite.
Greg, all you need is love.
Yeah. Oh, look at you. I know that one. Hey, today is Leon Day.
What day?
Leon.
Who's that?
Oh, it's not a who. It's a what.
Oh.
It is Noel spelled backwards. Today it's exactly 6 months from Christmas.
Oh my gosh, another reason.
Yeah.
It's right, June 25th, 6 months.
There you go.
Are you shopping done yet? When someone asks me that, it just makes me laugh, because I've never been able to say yes, and I never will. It is not something I aspire to. For the record, no. When you ask me 5 months and 30 days from now, the answer will probably be no.
Best thing about becoming an adult, or as close to an adult as I am, my mom and dad used to not let me get anything after like June.
Right.
Because there's like, oh, you got to save that for Christmas. I'm like,
I do the same.
I think that's why now when I want something, I just get it.
Yep.
I just, you know what? I'm not even going to wait.
Yep.
I tell them, give me a gift card, which I don't even like gift cards for Christmas, because that's just like, anyway.
Right.
Just make a donation to a charity.
Yep.
I'll buy it. I'll buy my
Do
deal.
something, pass it on.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who else is watching today? And I don't know if he's been on watch our show before. Is Terry Ship.
Oh my gosh, I just got nervous.
I'm sure he appreciated that video. He might need even a little more background on that. That's an award Terry could get behind, you know?
I mean, we can make that. We can make that happen. I mean, we got the mayor's support. We get Terry's support. We can get Marty's. I mean, we can get most of the council, I think.
And listen,
I don't think any of them are mad at me.
He's one of those two that has been so supportive of the sports park. So everything that happens in and around and all the people associated with that park, I just like to give them a shout. So
yeah. Is it raining today?
No.
Then what's Terry not doing on the golf course? Doesn't he live on a golf course?
Oh.
Right?
Terry, get him.
You can tell he's got like one white hand, and that's his golf glove.
That's hysterical.
Everybody look at Terry's hands the next time you see him.
Check him out. But don't shake them. Just look at them.
Yeah. Don't shake his hands. Even though today is National Handshake Day. So, yeah. Tomorrow, since we don't do a show on Fridays, Take Your Dog to Work Day is tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, considering I'm working from home most of the time, I guess I do. She's not here now.
You know, to go get that Chloe and let her play in your studio. That'd be a great idea.
Oh, she just sleeps in here and snores.
Oh yeah, my dog too.
National Food Truck Day is tomorrow, so it'll be a good chance to go out and get some tacos or
get some Juanitos tacos,
some German food or all that.
Absolutely,
it's good stuff. All right, so you ready for some? Oh, did you have a joke today?
Listen, this show can't be all about you, Greg.
I almost forgot. So, ladies and gentlemen,
get over your urinal award self and realize what's important about Thursdays for just a small snippet of time here.
There are peg-legged, one-eyed people with parrots on their shoulder that have been listening for the entire time to get Jana's pirate joke of the week.
Greg, did you know where you can find a pirate that's lost its wooden leg?
No, I did not, Jana. Where would you find a pirate's lost his wooden leg?
Right where you left him. You're welcome.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, it's no urinal award. It's just a little pirate joke.
I mean, it's getting it. Yeah.
You know who laughed at that? Carter Blankenship.
Oh, there's no doubt Carter laughed at that one. He loved that. Morning, Carter Blankenship.
Carter loves the pirate jokes.
Yeah. Hey, you know, we don't have a sponsor for the pirate segment. So if you're a business, I mean, there aren't many things on this show that aren't sponsored. If you want to get in, you better get in quick. Wait a minute.
Donuts, bacon, urinals.
I thought I heard the phone ringing, and then I realized I don't have a phone down here. Anyway. All right. So Bacon Bit segment. If you're new to the show like Terry Ship, this would be great for Terry Ship. Great for Terry Ship because he can use these things on the golf course.
On the golf course. I was going to say that. You beat me to it.
Now, I don't know if Terry has to sit and wait on the tee box. I don't know if he is like a general on Fort Knox or whoever that they block the tee time before and after Terry so he doesn't get delayed in his round of golf.
I'm sure that happens with Terry Ship every golf course he gets to.
All right. But if there were a time that he were delayed or had to wait on the tee box and you wanted to start a conversation with somebody, if you play golf with the same people, you can't tell the same jokes all the time like retired General Bill Barron does or Brad Richardson.
You need some bacon bits.
Yeah. So bacon bits. This is the little segment we do that we just kind of give you some little morsels, little bacon bits of information that you can Google, you can fact check it if you want. We don't care, or I don't. Did you know that the sun shrinks 5 feet every hour?
Well, wouldn't it eventually go away?
It will, but it's that large. It will take that long to happen.
Wow. So 5 feet an hour.
5 feet an hour. Did you know that nobody knows who named Earth?
I'm sure it was Mr. Earth. Hello.
Yeah. Did you know in Malaysia, drunk drivers are jailed and so are their spouses?
Because they let them.
That's kind of.
Well, somebody's got to take care of their drunk booties in jail. There you go. That's why.
You know, I've talked a lot about, you know, I'm massively anti drunk driving.
Yes.
But can you imagine if you were to get busted and you come home? Boy, it's even worse.
Because you drug her to jail with you.
Yeah.
Or him, her.
Boy. Kind of put yourself in a box there, didn't you?
Trouble now.
Yeah.
Skip me. Next one.
Did you know that John Lennon shoplifted the harmonica that he played on Love Me Do?
No way. Fact checking that one.
You fact checked that one. You walked right into that one earlier. How about that?
Hey, I have a bacon bit about the harmonica. My husband is learning to play the harmonica.
Is he?
I love the harmonica. And so he said, I do too, because we were listening to a song one time that had this, jamming harmonica part. And I was like, I love that. And I was like, why don't you learn to play the harmonica? That would be so amazing. And he was like, well, maybe I will. Next thing you know, he's learning how to play the harmonica.
Look at that.
He sounded pretty good. It's not easy.
No, it's not. You know, Bryce Shoemates plays the mouth harp.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, that's what they call the harmonica.
Oh, well, it's something else too. Thing doing, doing, type thing. Anyway,
our good buddy, Father Chuck Walker plays a mean harmonica.
Really?
If you ever haven't heard Father Chuck play, he can play a whole song without his hands. Like he can just put a harmonica in his mouth and he can play a whole song. I'll send it to you sometime. He's incredible.
I can do that with a kazoo. Did you know that?
Me too.
Yeah. So, did you know the average person will grow 6.5 feet of nose hair in their lifetime? You're welcome.
6.5 feet.
Yeah.
A tall man's worth of nose hair. Thanks, Greg Milby.
Jay says it's a juice harp.
Okay.
Yeah. Amy Powers says, I guess the reason they're arrested in Malaysia, somebody has to hold their hair when they puke.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody has to be in there taking care of them. You're right, Amy.
Jim Long says that's why all your neighbors are moving.
Wait till I tell Mitch that. That's hysterical.
That's not it, Jim. It's the wild parties. It's wild parties on Saturday night.
That's not it. We're just trading up, Mr. Long. Just trading up.
Okay. And just for you, Jana, because I know you love horse racing. I found this one a couple of weeks ago and I lost it. It was on a Post-it note, and I finally found it because I wanted to use it when we were talking about horses a few weeks ago.
Perfect. What does it say?
In 1923, a jockey suffered a fatal heart attack, but his horse finished and won the race, making that jockey the only jockey to win a race after he died.
Okay, so first of all, that horse didn't win because that's against the rules. But in the world of bacon bits, we'll let it ride.
So whoa! But the jockey's on the horse.
Wait, the jockey stayed on the horse after he died?
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, tell me again when that was. I need to use that one.
1923.
Well, okay.
You might want to fact check that one. I can't remember where I got that one at.
I was going to say, surely there's a record of that one. I can go to the Google and find out if that's true.
Yeah, that Google machine.
I thought you meant that he fell off the horse.
No, he died during the race, and the horse finished and won the race, and that would make him the only jockey to win a race after death. Because if he had fell off the horse, then the horses,
That is tragic and interesting.
Yeah, there you go. That's the bacon bit segment. That's what we got.
Today good ones today. Strong.
Whew, I'm telling, I had to bring it. I mean,
it's been an epic show, Greg. Epic.
Hello. I am the Greg Milby Urinal Award winner. I had to bring it.
Tell me. Okay, so hang on. I want to talk about that video for a second. It will be posted as part of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And so you just need to let people know that that's the episode where you can watch the video. It's number 26, right?
And you know what? I can post it afterwards too. I'll post it on there afterwards.
Okay.
So it'll be put in there too because it's too good to share.
It is so good.
Yeah.
So
Brandon Dennis is doing some good stuff. He's gonna do well. All right, so I've got to get out of here. I got to go do a show in like 17 minutes.
You better get on it.
Yeah, and I just used every last bit of my material on this show, so can't play a video about a urinal award on the radio. So
you're gonna have to make some stuff up. Get super creative. You can talk about the sports park opening July 10th. If you own a business in E-Town and you have been looking for a boost in your business, look out because July 10th, that's a Friday. Things are changing around here.
I like it. Bring them back.
Rebuilding E-Town, one building block at a time.
All right. As we wrap it up, Terry Ship says time for him to go to the course. Congratulations on the award. Don't eat the big white mint.
Love it. Don't eat the big white mint.
And Jay says this has been a great streaming show today. There's Jay with that one in.
Awesome.
All right. She is, thank you again to Stith Family Farms, the Award Center, Amazing Glazing Donuts, and our friends at Bluegrass Cellular for being sponsors.
Love
that
you guys.
lady right there is the very glamorous and talented Jana Clark with her glasses on and all. She can read her name right now. I'm community storyteller Greg Milby, and this has been episode number 27 of Bacon in Your Mailbox.
Bye, y'all.